Hey everybody, playing something new and different today. This is Town of Salem, which is a fun little mafia-esque, werewolf-esque game that I backed on Kickstarter. So the big YouTubers are playing this now. I've been playing it for a while. That's fun. The lovely Lasella Adinessa is here with us today. You can see her in the chat. And we're gonna go off. Start the game. Oh, I'm hosting. Well, that doesn't matter. It's an all-any game. Or not a custom game. So, basically, if you've ever played Mafia or Werewolf, the card game, it's like that on steroids. So you pick your name, which I am not going to say aloud because she's sitting on the inside of the couch. I don't need to be creative today. So while everybody joins the town, basically every night bad things happen and you have to hang all of the evildoers. Or if you're an evildoer, you try to get rid of all of the town by whatever means necessary. Why am I over here? It occurs to me that this was a bad thing to do for the first episode, because I can't talk with her there and explain things. Oh, I was hauled off to prison. Lovely. All the serial killers are dead. Killed by a veteran, I bet he was. The serial killers are... Oh, he's using alert first night. Oh, that's unfortunate. They basically just go around and stab people in the night and do their best to kill everyone. Vengeful serial killer is vengeful. So now, everybody tries to figure out who killed these people. Well, we know the veteran killed these people. Oh, the jailer died. Jeffrey Dahmer, for those of you who don't know, is a very famous serial killer. Yeah, why not? Ooh. That's interesting. Okay, so you see there's a full moon out tonight, which means the werewolf can come out and wreak havoc if he's present. It's because they were dead.
We have a medium in that list.
Yeah, this isn't always the most appropriate game. You know what happens when you get a bunch of humans together with anonymity. That's interesting. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting blanks. It's not just me getting blanks. Just spamming. Okay. It's really a fun little game. It's, you know, as you could tell, it's extremely easy on your system. So if you, and it is free if you go to Blake Media Games. You can just create an account and play for free. It's great fun with friends. Ooh. It's hard to say things without giving it away, both in game and when the person you're playing with is on the other side of the couch. Don't know if you can hear her, but she's saying hello. I don't have a proper microphone, just a boom mic on. That's interesting. Just a boom mic on my headset, so you can hear me fine, but nothing else. I gotta get a proper microphone. But then I need a proper place to record, and I can't just launch on my couch. Oh, that jester died. See, there's a medium in the game which can talk to the dead people. You can't whisper to people. I've never figured it out. It's a pretty good excuse. Poor Fred. I worked with Fred.
Technically, his name's William.
Oh yeah, but we call him Fred. No, I'll be darned, he was right. My role can be devastating, but sometimes it's just boring. It really depends on how the game's going. Right now it's one of the more boring ones. I might record a second episode after this with just me alone to explain the game. And then release this one after that. Aw. Well then, I guess we could talk freely now since I'm dead.
Who are you?
Bob,
What were you?
spy. I got one juicy snippet about Unicorn maybe being the serial killer, which obviously is not the case. I was jailed the first night when anybody would name drop anything.
Yeah.
So what the spy does, as you saw, is he can listen in on the dead chat. Or not the dead chat, the mafia chat. And sometimes they're stupid enough to call each other by name, and then you just know. And it's hilarious. But because the jailer put me in jail the first night, I didn't get that chance. And it basically relies on the mafia being stupid or somebody whispering something incriminating. And neither of those happened. I guess I can explain the game now since I'm sitting here doing nothing. You've probably got the gist of it by now. These are not all of the roles. There's all kinds of other roles you can be. Like there's the witch who just controls people, and the werewolf who can maul people at night, and the arsonist who douses people with gasoline and they can set them all on fire one night. It's fun stuff. That's true, I'm not on the list. This is interesting. There's so much fun to be had, just wheeling and dealing, and the lies and the truths, and all kinds of madness. I had one game where this guy basically took charge of the town immediately, first thing when it started. And he just took charge, and I was the investigator and figured out he was the serial killer, and nobody believed me, and the whole town was dying off. And I spent like 10 nights trying to get people to, believe me, and finally at the very end it was me, him, and the witch. And the witch voted with me, and we finally hung the guy.
I'm dead.
Who are you?
Pickle.
Pickle?
The medium.
Oh. Hear anything interesting?
No. The first dead person thought it was the
Don't leave if there's a medium. Yeah, well, no, the medium's dead, so we can go. The sheriff can go into people's houses at night and figure out if they're mafia or not, unless they're the godfather of the serial killer. The doctor can save random people at night, including himself once. The investigator is kind of an underpowered sheriff, because it's either this or this. Medium talks to the dead people. Executioner tries to get somebody hung, which is fun. The escort distracts people at night. Mafioso kills people. Framer frames people so they look like they're mafia, but they're not. They change the will, which is fun. Godfather is the head of the mafia, can't be killed at night, and can kill people at night. The serial killer's kind of the same thing, but they're just themselves. The lookout watches people at night and see who visits them. So if you see somebody visit somebody, and then the second somebody is dead in the morning, it's pretty incriminating. The jester's fun. The jester's one of my favorite roles. Your entire purpose is to get hung. You want the town to execute you. That's the only thing you want. And if you win, and if you do that, you win, regardless of what else happens. And then you get to pick one random person to kill from beyond the grave. Excuse me. Is he the lookout? I haven't been watching the chat.
Yeah. No, Trevor is not the lookout. I was confused. I'm gonna talk to Mark.
You're gonna what?
Talk to Mark.
How?
Seance.
You're dead.
You can do one seance once you die.
Oh, that's new. Dahmer thinks Mark's guilty. Trevor was the lookout.
He was, so Mark is guilty.
I wouldn't talk to him tonight.
I changed it quick enough.
You know, I should probably put the chat sensor back on if I'm going to be recording this. It doesn't bother me, but, you know, I know everyone else can be bothered.
You know?
But then you're curious, you know, what's behind the wall of asterisk?
I guess when Lookout watches somebody, they also watch who they visit. And so it'd be right.
It didn't used to be like that.
It must be because Trevor was definitely Lookout.
Okay, so there's 2 Mafia left here. What else is here? Executioner's there.
Who's now trapped by this point, probably.
Yeah. But isn't it really good for anything?
I want to be in the
Excuse me.
Town can't run.
No, pretty much not.
Unless...
The Mafia just... There's 2 Mafia. They just need to stall. They can't... You have to have 3 votes to send someone to trial. They're not going to vote for their own. So anyone who gets hung is going to be innocent anyway. So, and then tonight they can just kill the guy and be done with it. So it's pretty much over.
I tried.
I love how I have 2 frames per second right now.
Doesn't really matter now, does it?
Let's go to sleep. It's 3 o'clock. We probably could. I wouldn't have to. You want to play another?
Sure. This one should wrap up.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Unless I got that.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. We're gonna do another one. Hopefully I'll get a fun roll this time. I mean, it's no... You know, it's like, even if you get a bad roll, you should hang around, because it's not like you're totally useless.
At least until medium's dead.
I don't know, but even when you're still alive. And then there's all kinds of customization you can do. Like you see, I've got like the post-apocalyptic wasteland of Doom here. There's others you can get. We'll probably change that and show off a little bit. The community used to be much nicer when it was smaller.
Not always.
In general.
We got less annoying. We got less racist people.
In general, it was nicer. You could go several games without getting anybody really jerky or really sore loser. Now it's every game. Which, you know, that's gonna happen when a game gets bigger like this. It's really cool. Like, this game is an example of the power of YouTubers. This would never have gotten funded and made, but a bunch of YouTubers rallied around it, made a bunch of episodes, and really liked it, and that's how I found it. And that's how. If they're gonna drag this out, I'm not gonna stick around. I don't know how to exit a game from Steam. No, I can turn that off. That's cool. I might just cut this so you guys don't have to sit here. It looks like I will, but unless my back button works, but that might crash my recording, so I'll just cut it. You guys don't have to worry about it. Alright guys, we're back. Ended how we thought, Mafia 1, blah blah blah. We're gonna play something different. There's all kinds of different modes. So this is gonna be Vigilantics.
No! I'll leave.
Which is all kinds of fun.
Okay.
It's just chaos. It's not actually Vigilantics. I just said that to screw with her. This is all any, which is generally utter chaos and is awesome for everyone who's not town. I don't know what to call myself. Davy Jones. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I found the cellar. What? Get this stink out from across the couch. Can we just lay our cards on the table here? You're Lily the Mute.
Yeah.
We're both Mafia.
Okay.
Now I can speak freely. So this is fun. I have the disguiser role. So whenever the Mafia kills somebody, I can become that somebody.
Stupid witch.
It wasn't her fault. We stabbed her first night.
No, the witch controlled me to make me investigate another mafia.
Ah.
I was like, wait, he can't be a disguiser. I know who he is. Are you a dark magician?
No. Dark Magician isn't Mafia. I have a cunning plan. Okay, he's gonna kill tonight. You can always find the SpongeBob fans.
Stupid witch!
I just became a mafioso. Stinking witch. What
They
happened?
controlled me again! I investigated a doctor somewhere.
This might be bad for my cunning plan.
Are you dead?
No, but I may have just incriminated myself. How did she die? Serial killer. Okay, there's an SK.
2. Well, I think there was part of our chance of winning.
All the mafia's dying. We're not boned yet.
You're Riley?
No. I am everyone and no one. Yes, I'm the mafia.
You have to be Riley.
But I'm not Riley.
You can't be Riley.
I think firmly grasp it is serial killer. At the very least, he's not mafia. If it is the serial killer, we've got a shot. My screen is glitching. This is either very good or very bad. My screen's glitched.
What happened?
I got promoted to mafioso, but I'm still counted as a disguiser. It is just us two running the mafia now, isn't it?
Yep. You have to be Riley.
But I'm not.
You weren't at first, but now you are.
Yes. How did Bill know? Do we know that?
What do you mean?
How do we know that? How did Bill know that he was a serial killer? Did he say? Okay. Probably a good thing I'm killing him then.
Investigated Dawn.
I was attacked by a serial killer.
And I was controlled by a witch. Again.
Bill is the other serial killer.
How do you know?
If you visit a serial killer, they stab you, right? Yeah.
If you're escort, what if you're not?
I thought it was anyone. Well, bugger. Well, I did get the more fun rolls. So. Bill did not shoot John last night. I visited him. I think it's Bill. Is that the first time a charismatic serial killer took control? Should leave my YouTube channel in my will, in case anybody wants to watch this. Bill left. You know, that would be brilliant to have a running fake log to post in chat. Suppose I could put it in my will now, but nobody else see it or care. I wonder if I change my will here, does it change it in the log?
I don't think so. Change it to contract.
Dead chat. Dead chat is brilliant.
Did you change your thing? Your document?
No. It occurs to me that my original name is sort of mean and brilliant in that way. Oh, brilliant. Living up to your name over there, Miss Mute.
Are we actually getting SK?
I don't know if he's SK or not, but at the very least he's town. The rest of us Mafia and Dead Shack, it was the medium that he was one of us. I'm useful in death.
So then it's me and a witch.
I wish we could find the witch.
They found me.
Yeah. Why? Does he talk in single sentences? Why?
In words, you mean?
Yeah, or single words.
He really was a doctor. Oh, okay. He actually had a fake thing.
Lily just outed you.
Huh?
Lily just outed you. I don't know if anybody saw it.
That wasn't Lily, I'm Lily.
Or that one dude.
Dark Magician?
Yeah. Who else is
Well,
there?
they're wrong. That's the thing. They weren't smart about it.
Who is there? Who else is alive? So I can finger them.
That one dude, Sinclair, and Dark Magician. I'm attacking Sinclair. If he doesn't die,
We got a shot at this.
I just have to make sure I know who which is. I think it's Dark.
He said he was.
And so did the other person. I'm just gonna see if they know how to.
Why can't I see the... Oh well. Do it. Just go along with it. You can stab him
Yeah.
tonight if you need to.
It's like
The witches win with Mafia.
I know, and he's not. He didn't
I'm not
think
talking
about
to
it.
you.
I know, but
Have the entire internet hanging on our every word here.
he should have tried to claim witch.
He should have.
That's why I was asking.
But he still would have lost because you'd stab him that night.
No, he can stab me.
But if he left. It's fun when the Mafia basically takes over the town and can hang the Tonys. Yay, achievements.
And I remember. So you actually managed to convince them that the wrong people were.
Yep. It was fantastic.
Okay, now we're done.
Alright guys, that's all we're gonna do today. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye, Frabs.